Welcome back. Let's look at question number 24. So part A, how many numbers between 1 and 280 inclusive can be divided exactly by 7? So how many 7 and 7's multiples are there in 280? What we need to do is simple. We just need to use, this is 280 numbers, divide by 7, okay? So that should give us 40. So there are 40 numbers between 1 and 280 that can be divided exactly by 7. And then let's go to part B. How many numbers between 1 and 280 can be divided exactly by 9? So we do the same operation here. This is A. And then for B, we have 280 divided by 9. This is a little mind calculation. You can pause the video, have a think. And it should be 31 with the remainder of 1. So this is 40 and this is 31. All nice and simple. But for part C, before we go to part C, I have to introduce a concept called the Venn diagram. So if I draw a circle here, and it represents all the numbers that can be divided by 7, exactly by 7, and then I draw another circle here, and that represents all the numbers that can be divided exactly by 9. And this part is the numbers that can be divided by both 7 and 9. Okay, and if I draw a large rectangle outside, and it represents all the 280 numbers, yeah, then this part, this irregular shape here, will be the numbers that can neither be divided exactly by 7 nor 9. Okay, keep that in mind, and then let's see part C. So how many numbers between 1 and 280 cannot be divided by either 7 or 9? So we're looking for the red part here. So to find the red part here, we simply use the whole, the rectangle, minus the two circles, right? But pay attention here. When we're using 40, so we are counting this tick and this tick, okay? So that's the circle. And we're saying 31, we are counting this tick plus this tick. So you will find that we have counted the numbers that can be divided by 7 and 9 twice. So we have to find out the area, so the amount here, and then take away once, okay? So we have 40 plus 31, so that's 1 tick, 2 tick, 1 tick, 2 tick, and then take away the numbers that can be divided by both 7 and 9. So let's find it. So it should be, let me write it down here. So 280 divided by the least common multiple of 7 and 9. And because they co-prime, so it's just 7 times 9, which is 63. And it should give us 4 with a remainder of 38. Yeah, a little mind calculation. So what we need to do is just 40 plus 31 minus 4, which should give us 67. And 67 is the numbers that can be divided by either 7 or 9. Okay, I will have a little conclusion, don't worry. So what we need to do next is just simple, 280 minus 67. So 280 minus 67, and that gives us the final answer to part C, which is 213. Okay, so for this type of question, it will always come in the following order. So first can be divided exactly by 7, and then can be divided by exactly by 9, and then it will ask you to find the numbers that can be divided by both 7 and 9, and then it will ask you to find the numbers that can be divided by either 7 or 9, and then finally the numbers that cannot be divided by either 7 or 9. So it's 7 nor 9, so neither 7 nor 9.